It really is, yeah.
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 Right.
I've realised a flaw in doing this stream in that laughing.
You have to talk for quite
sends
a
me
while.
into not just that, laughing sends me into a coughing fit. So we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be stone fucking faced for this whole thing.
Look, tread carefully,
bless you, Diddy.
guys.
Guys, I swear to God, do not be funny on this stream. I will die.
We'll try our damnedest.
Do not pull a Callisto U. We want a Miles Edgeworth.
I'm just setting a status. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, very important.
Yes, indeed.
And then shall we? Oh no.
Oh God, what did you
I'm
do?
glad that these aren't the video titles on YouTube.
Yes.
If you weren't a coward, you'd put them as the descriptions.
Oh God. Oh God. Yes. She edged me till I worth.
Did you really have to say that out loud?
For the benefit of the stream chat.
I asked again. Did you really have to say that out loud?
Let's just get into it.
Oh Christ!
Oh,
When we left off, we were inspecting these guys' nooks and crannies.
We were having a bit of an L flashback. We were having a bit of an L flashback.
This is not a good start, guys.
We're doing fine. We're doing
Miles
fantastic.
was on track to take over the prosecuting from the gentleman what he's deaded.
Yes.
Down
Yeah.
below,
Before
Mr.
for a
Byrne
second
Faraday.
you said Miles was on crack, and I was like, I don't remember this happening.
You don't remember that one?
Okay.
I don't remember the bit when Miles
Take my
Edgeworth
word for it.
does a load of crack in the bathroom.
Yeah, that tracks.
And then the man that is on trial is the man what he's deaded up above, Mr. Mackrell. So we were waiting outside of the lobby to kind of go in and, I suppose, exchange the evidence. When all of a sudden there's a commotion, both of these guys are dead, and they have seemingly, in heavy
Murdered
inverted
each
quotes,
other.
killed each other. Now, obviously, that's highly.
It's very much
unlikely.
a dear sister situation, which is a now ancient skit. It's over 10 years old, that skit.
Wow.
So basically, and Franziska's here. She's 13.
yeah, she's
here.
She's
Who-
adorable.
Who fucking cares?
Me, bitch.
No one fucking cares. It's because she's
I
a
love
little
her.
child. Who let
She's
this
my
child
baby.
into this crime scene? I'm
She's
sure she's
child,
going to
but I
grow
love
up to
her.
be super well adjusted.
Absolutely.
She's a
And
baby.
she's salty
She's just a
because
little child.
they won't let fucking 13-year-olds take the bar for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, it's ages.
So anyway, because Franziska is 13 years old, she has decided that the best course of action is to have a competition with Miles. Whoever
Yeah.
figures out the truth first wins.
Wins what? A kiss from daddy?
At last.
Most likely.
At last.
Bragging rights, I think, is the
A
general vibe.
kiss from daddy.
He's never known defeat in 35 years. Good for him.
Apart from that one time he got
Thanks.
shot.
Oh yeah.
I,
We don't talk about that.
we won't talk about that yet.
Talk about it at some point.
Age?
Who knows?
Question mark.
He's ageless and inscrutable.
And everyone's favourite. Dead
Dead man,
man.
Mr. Dead Man.
Just when you thought that the puns behind the names weren't hitting you hard enough over the head, here comes Dead Man.
Here he
It's
comes.
one
Literally
of my
Dead Man.
favourite things about any given Ace Attorney, I have to say. I love the stupid pun names.
You have to work on multiple levels as well. Like, the localization team has to do it. Like, the pun in Japanese and the pun in English. You have to work around
I will
this.
say they
Yeah.
worked very hard to do that in Great Ace Attorney.
They did.
Yeah.
Yes, very.
We love you so much, localization team.
They did a very
Just
good
in
job.
case you're listening, localization team, mwah, we love you.
Mm.
Mwah. Mwah.
And also, thank you for listening to us.
Yeah. Very weird you managed to find us.
Let us know you got better things to do.
Please bring these games. Please bring these games to Switch.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Let's look at these nooks and look at these crannies.
Indeed.
Have we looked at the pen?
We've not looked at the pen. I think he was on his back before.
Yes.
Yes, okay. There's something in his breast pocket. It's a fountain pen. An especially nice nib.
An especially nice nib, Miles.
This is gonna be...
Is that an innuendo?
Ooh.
No.
Got the nibs on that.
You filthy degenerate.
Hey, you know, I always keep a pencil behind my ear.
That's an innuendo.
You filthy degenerate.
What the hell is that even an innuendo for?
I have no idea.
we're just saying the line to say it, really.
Just saying words.
Isn't that all we ever do?
90%? I was about to say, isn't that like 90% of what these streams are?
Yeah.
10%. I press the A button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you press buttons.
Press
You
buttons.
press them.
Press them hard.
You are pressing buttons.
It's because Detective Bad is always telling me. You should write your name on everything you own.
Huh. Yes. Somehow you do strike me as quite a forgetful individual.
Okay.
I have to do
what should we
little
look at next?
stupid hand motions. He's got a really nice scarf. Can we investigate the scarf?
That is quite a nice scarf.
Mr. Faraday. How ironic it is for him to lose his life in a courthouse.
Yeah, why did it have to be like this? I don't know what to say. I can't believe this happened while I was on watch, pal.
I can. Rather than beating yourself up, you should spend your time continuing the investigation. Didn't you become a detective in order to solve crimes?
Yeah.
And then get back to work. Find out the cause of his murder.
Right, I'm on it, pal.
Okay. The stab wound?
Yeah?
Maybe?
There's a knife wound in his chest here, see?
I wonder if the wound matches the knife Mr. Rell is holding.
Labby.
Yes, sir. Verifying now, sir.
Make it quick.
From the looks of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Rell is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday.
Okay.
I don't know, it's weird. For a stab wound, it looks a shot in the chest, and you're to blame. This episode of Disaster Lawyers brought to you by Lemsip.
Lemsip, please sponsor us.
Yes, give us money.
It takes some guts to fire a gun in a courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't fired a single round yet.
That is impressive.
A week? Fully a week. Just a week.
There aren't any burn marks on his clothes. That must mean he was a distance away.
Wait, burn marks?
Close range. A round grows very hot as it is I'll come on again. A round
discharged.
A round grows very hot as it is discharged from a firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point-blank range. Ergo, Mr. L must have been shot from at least a yard or two away. Yeah.
Cool.
You should have known a bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal.
I have no friends. Apparently, this detective has as much Apparently, this detective has as much. It's a spelling error. I read it initially as con man, and then reread it, and I was like, wait.
Yeah.
Just like I know.
Apparently, this detective has as much common knowledge as your everyday marsupial.
Hello.
Holy shit, Miles.
There he is.
Let us now try to understand how the two men died. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. L and fired. However, Mr. L managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. Then the two men fell together where they stood. That is my theory, in any case. Doesn't make any fucking sense, though.
What a crazy way to go.
Still, something about that explanation just doesn't seem right.
Well, I mean, there is the part where you're intimating that Faraday just randomly decided to shoot the guy.
Yeah, there's like no motive
it seems to me the shot might have been in self-defense, which would imply that he stabbed first. I believe I now have a firmer grasp on what happened here.
Okay. Good for you, Miles.
Move around. Let's move. Ooh, run!
Is there any logic?
Fast. We may have some logic to connect.
Ink pen in pocket, ink stain.
I was thinking.
Yes. Why is there ink on such a place anyway?
He's left-handed. Oh, he's left-handed!
Yes.
Yeah.
So why is he holding his gun in his right?
Immediately everyone just goes, oh!
Including Alex, who pointed it out in the first place.
Anyway, people can't be ambidextrous ever.
No.
Never ever.
Sorry.
This was in Sherlock, yes.
And this was in the last case as well.
Yes.
Someone's
actually,
handedness.
I mean, the left-handed, right-handed thing doesn't really work with Sherlock simply because people can aim with a different hand than they write with, which is extremely fucking common. But less so here.
Excuse me, Rip. I need to credit Harris Bomber Guy immediately.
I can credit my archery teacher because I aim with my left fucking hand.
Anyway, that splotch on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen. At least for this, I'm ill enough that my voice has dropped slightly, so I can really get low.
Yeah,
for a
you're getting the gravitas needed.
Yes.
Low.
Normally I have to put a lot of effort in to get this low. This is zero effort. Because I sound so femme all the time.
Sorry, that was really.
Yeah, fuck you, Alex, for sounding so femme.
Yeah, fuck you.
God.
You fucking cis individual. God.
Fucking cis.
How dare you identify as the gender you were born as? You make me sick.
Get on the cis bus right now.
Such a brave little cis girl.
I am, thank you. I'm ill. I'm being so brave about it.
Oh, you're being so brave.
Ooh, let's ask the lab guy.
Sorry, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe. Do we get the exact same place at the exact same time?
He's having a sandwich.
Him and the other voice in his head are having a sandwich. Sorry, go on. Feel free.
Okay. Confirmed that the substance on Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from his fountain pen.
Cool.
I see. Good work.
Thank you.
I always wanted to say that. Even if it was just one time in my life.
Okay. If Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen in his left hand, I think it's fair to assume that he was left-handed. I'm gonna jot that down in my gay little organizer. It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important
to
to
our
notebook
case
as well.
Okay, if you say so, pal.
Jot it down.
Yep. Jot that down.
I guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? They really did kill each other.
No, we can't conclude that quite yet. There's still something I find very peculiar here. The theory that they simply killed one another is too simplistic in this case. Occam's razor, pal. In fact, there is actually a contradiction that shows there is another possibility.
No way, pal. Really?
Yes, way. I suppose we'll just have to show you the conflict in this crime scene. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and or cranny.
So I presume we deduce him holding the gun in his right with the knowledge that he's left-handed.
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence? Yeah, fuck.
I mean, I should hope so. That's why we're hitting the button.
Now we've come face to face with the contradiction I spoke of, and it is this. Mr. Faraday used his left hand to write with his fountain pen. Ergo, he is left-handed. And yet, the handgun is in his right hand. Don't you find it odd that the left-handed Mr. Faraday would hold the gun in his right hand? That, lady and gentlemen, is the great contradiction haunting this crime scene.
Hey, you're right, pal. It does seem kind of strange. But how could something like that happen?
The facts add up to one conclusion, and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died.
Someone else?
Plastic bags scattered on the floor and a gun in the wrong hand. I sense the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. A person of vile intent who is serious about keeping the truth from us.
Okay. Very dramatic.
Sorry, had to blow my nose.
Oh, bless you.
Here's the autopsy report.
Don't let her have it, she's 13.
You're 13. It is
Nice
that Mr. Rell survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died from oh my god. Okay. However, Mr. Faraday... Yeah, sorry, my internet cut out for like a brief moment.
I see.
Yeah. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from his stabbing. Interesting.
Oh dear. So there was
No, I have the crime report and you can't see it. No. No. It's like we now know everything we need to know about this case.
No, we fucking don't.
Yes, we fucking do.
Are you sure we know everything?
Well, I do, because I'm smart. So it's not my problem if you're too slow to keep up.
You're like tiny baby. Watch this.
I'm a tiny baby with a faster brain than the little old man. Of course, the incident began with Mr. Faraday attempting to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage. The prosecutor went into a rage from being accused and tried to kill the defendant. I've gone into Russia. I don't know how it...
Come back! Come back!
Hang on. Okay. But the defendant fought back, and they ended up killing each other.
Okay.
Little Garci. So very clear and simple. Very.
Very clear and simple.
Very clear and simple.
There was absolutely no margin for growth.
No, it's not. You don't margin for no.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting Edgeworth.
It's all very clear and simple. There is absolutely no margin for doubt.
Do you really believe that to be the truth?
Oh, God. No, come on. Your normal voice is weird.
Sorry. Do you really believe that to be the truth? The duality of man.
Are you saying that? That's because I figured out the truth before you. That you don't want to believe it's true.
Shut the fuck up.
It's alright. If you disagree with my argument, then prove me wrong. Well, if there are any contradictions to be found, that is.
Don't worry, I will.
What happened?
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, like while Mr. Well. Keep doing it.
So sorry.
I'm not having a good speaking day, apparently. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Rell survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rell. And Mr. Rell, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the facts of this case. I figured out.
I see a few contradictions with that.
No, you don't. You see nothing.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, therefore he must have attacked first. Proving that logic to be false is probably the fastest way to show her that she's wrong. In that case, I should first look for any holes in her theory.
There are no holes, I am perfect. There are none. None of them exist.
There are a few holes.
So they're saying Faraday died after he shot Mr. Rell.
Yep.
We've got... What have we got here? Think.
Well, it doesn't make any sense because, just because of how close he must have shot. No, my brain's not working. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have more.
I don't know if I'm jumping the gun or not.
Okay, as someone who one of the stolen. Okay, hang on. Look at the autopsy report. Because I swear the one that died instantaneously was the guy who got shot.
Do we have the autopsy report now? Can we examine it?
It's in the crime scene notes, I believe.
Here we go.
Cool.
Yes.
Discovery immediately after the gunshot. Died of a stab wound to his head.
Yeah, we know this.
So, yes. Faraday died instantly.
Okay.
And there they are. I think... Is it something to do with the order they fell
If he
down?
died... Wait, yeah, I was going to say, if he died instantly,
Yeah.
why is he on top of Mr. Fuckwit?
Yeah, I think that's the...
If he... Well, yeah.
Makes no goddamn sense.
Mr. Rel, while on the brink of death, still...
This is the one you were just on.
This one. Yeah, okay. Okay.
After he shot Mr. Rel. That's the one you want to present it to, I believe.
Yep. Or
Right.
it'll make his press or some shit.
It might do.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, we've got to press it first. I told you.
Yeah. Where's the contradiction, guys?
Maybe nowhere. Who fucking I'm right. Shut the fuck up. Could I have it all wrong? Oh no. At this rate, I'll lose the truth for all eternity. Oh no. I need to pay more attention.
Okay, well, I mean, alright. Okay.
Sorry, I'm taking this very seriously, as you can tell.
Yeah, this is very serious. Very serious legal hours.
Mr. Faraday shot Mr. L before he died. Do you have any basis for that statement?
Your foolishness has no end, does it? Now, I hate to repeat myself. However, you're not going to get it for your fake soul, so... Mr. Faraday died instantaneously. That's all the basis I need.
Except... Alright, so if Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, then he must have attacked Mr. L before being stabbed.
You're finally beginning to catch on, I see. Oh, you're so smart.
Okay.
And now we can present it.
Do you reckon to the last one?
Sure.
On this statement? Well...
Maybe.
What's the harm?
The save. Just in case, you know?
The button is right there.
Oh, goddamn. How dare try to bluff through this by presenting unrelated evidence?
This isn't
You're a disgrace to the Vomkana name.
I don't even have his fucking name. He's not my real dad.
No, you're still a disgrace to his name, so...
Well...
We're doing
Is
something wrong.
Is it? He died after he shot Mr. Rel. Because he died instantly.
Well, is there anything else we can press?
Maybe this one?
Yeah.
He gets shot and then he steals his knife.
He was like a couple of feet away too, wasn't he?
Because it wasn't point blank. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think I am getting ahead of myself and it's doing me in.
This is my experience with playing every single Ace Attorney game. I am forever getting penalties because I do something stupid like that.
Yeah.
So you believe the dying Mr. L stole the knife from Mr. Faraday?
Mr. L became desperate as he did not want to die. Because no one really does, that's kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Human beings can do amazing things when they are put to the test. So, the two men struck. And in the end, Mr. L was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy condition of this room is a testament to that struggle. Yes, the logic is perfectly sound.
Can you really say that it's perfect?
What are you insinuating?
That you're fucking wrong!
You're fucking wrong.
Nothing, however. I can't let what you said slide without further inquiry. One must be clear and precise. So if you could append that statement to your testimony.
Aha.
Fine.
Nothing new.
They struggled.
Yeah. There we go.
We have a testimony from Gumshoe that says that there was no struggle at all.
Didn't hear a single sign of a struggle.
Perfect. Yay!
Hooray!
If the two men were fighting, their struggle would have surely caused quite a bit of noise. However, Detective Gumshoe testified that he heard absolutely nothing.
You place too much faith in that detective's testimony, you know. He's a dumbass.
I'm not
But for the sake
disputing
of
that.
argument, let's say there wasn't a fight.
You've only just met the guy.
How, then, did Mr. L get his hands on the knife?
Mr. Faraday's bag was sitting right here in lobby number 2. It is not hard to imagine that perhaps Mr. L saw a chance and took it out at some point.
So, what you're trying to say is this. Mr. L took an opportunity when he saw... took an opportunity... I'm bad at speaking today! Oh my god. Mr. L took a chance when he saw the opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. L after being stabbed?
No, that makes no fucking sense.
Yes, that's why I'm being very critical about it. It makes no fucking sense.
Isn't there something strange in Francisca's statement just now? No, it all makes sense. It all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
All makes sense.
It's all completely sound.
That's why we've got this as an option.
Yeah. That's why they're asking. They want to make sure that we know that it makes complete sense.
I think something might be off.
You think? Wait. Something doesn't add up. Not that you would know anything about adding.
Really?
I doubt you know your ABCs.
Shut the... I read those many
It's simply
years
not
ago.
possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. L after being stabbed.
Because he was
Now.
dead.
He died.
Now we can present it. Good lord.
That took a
Oh
while.
my god.
Yes.
Just all of it. Just all of it. God.
Well done, everyone.
According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. Ergo, he could not have possibly fired the gun after that. And not from the north.
Oh, you got me.
But of course.
Tell them. If the report is tell them. If the report is correct, then there is only one correct explanation. If we suppose that Mr. L attacked first, then Mr. Faraday, who died instantaneously, would have been unable to kill Mr. L. Therefore, Mr. L must have stabbed Mr. Faraday after he was shot, and then they both died. That is the only explanation that makes logical sense.
Negating your opponent's ideas in order to prove your own theory. I see you've been studying, Franziska.
I just wanted to explain it to you as simply as possible. Before you foolishly propose a foolish theory that only a foolish fool like you could. You're making a fool of yourself.
How naive of you to believe that only your opinions are valid.
Burn.
And still expect to discover the truth that a crime scene offers you. Franziska, you've still got a ways to go.
What are you talking about? Are you saying there's a flaw in my logic?
It's okay, you're a child. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm not a child.
It's fine. You're literally 13. It's
You're
fine.
actually neurodivergent and a minor.
You're neurodivergent and a minor. It's okay.
This is ableism.
Mr. Faraday died instantly. And the fact that he did is what gives rise to the contradiction in this scene. The contradiction here in this crime scene is the order the bodies fell.
Yep.
The bodies hit the floor.
The bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Let me get this straight. What you are arguing is this. Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. Rell. Then, the wounded Mr. Rell found an opportunity to take the knife and strike back. Upon being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot and Mr. Rell died thereafter. If that's the case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at the order in which their bodies are piled.
No!
Yes. Now, Mr. Faraday's body is lying on top of Mr. Rell's. Therefore, Mr. Rell must have died before Mr. Faraday.
Impossible!
No. Quite clearly not. Yes, the bridge seems strange, no matter which angle you approach it from. I didn't even get to say that. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't press anything.
Well, I must have said something really important.
Yeah. No! Not so fast, Miles Edgeworth.
That is my name. What now?
I simply think that you ought to think a little bit more outside the box.
Oh?
Nothing. And that it's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Faraday's murderous intent.
Oh?
Murderous.
Do enlighten me. She sure bounced back quickly. An explanation won't be enough this time. I'm gonna have to give her fucking proof or something.
God, what a
It's
thought.
going to take some very decisive evidence to prove her wrong. Chance! Chance!
It was just chance that Mr. Faraday body fell on top of Mr. Rell's.
Oh my god.
The two bodies fell into a pile.
No.
Which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time.
If they attacked two at the same time, that'd be
You're being very
burn
fussy.
marks. Come on.
It really doesn't matter in the slightest that they fell in the opposite order. You're just being really picky, and it's very unattractive. Like, you're never going to get a boyfriend like that.
I don't want a boyfriend, I'm fine. Too busy with law.
Sure. Law is my boyfriend.
Law is my boyfriend. I just know that Francisca's explanation isn't absolutely correct. And by that I mean not fucking correct in the slightest, because it's stupid. All I have to do is find a hole in her logic. Right, we press everything this time.
Yes, yeah.
Once I do, I can then... It's telling us to do this as well. Once I do, I can then present her with the evidence that proves the contradiction.
Okay. Just chance, huh?
Yes. Objection! I didn't even get to fucking say anything!
Pressing someone's testimony in order to gain some time to think. You're a real one-trick pony, aren't you? It's too bad your trick only works on fools.
Okay, never mind, we're not fucking pressing anything.
Nope.
That wasn't my intent. I simply wish for more details as to how Mr. Faraday ended up on top of Mr. Rell. Don't
Well.
fucking say anything.
Someone's impatient. I was just about to explain everything to you.
Then hurry the fuck up!
Don't press me on the first damn statement. So do you think you just hold on to me?
Ah! Francisca, I will make you a deal. I'll hold on if you hold on to that whip of yours.
I'll hold on to it, alright. Because I whip you up.
Do you think this is some sort of psychological problem? Ow!
You were saying. Well, now that you've quieted down a bit, I'd like to continue if you don't mind. I love her so much.
Okay, can I press this?
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
Why
Yes.
not? Let's get whipped again. What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time?
Sounds pretty clear.
I assume Mr. Faraday had the two different weapons in his hands. He made to attack Mr. Rell while holding both a knife and a revolver, and then... after Mr. Faraday fired the gun, Mr. Rell grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. That is how Mr. Rell wound up on the bottom with Mr. Faraday on top.
Mm-hmm.
No one say anything. At close range, that is more than possible.
You've just activated my trap card. Yes, it's possible. But...
Well, if you have any other ideas...
yes, I do, actually.
Then show me what you've got.
Oh, I will. And to that extent, I'd like for you to append what you just said to your testimony, not making that mistake again.
I don't see any points to that, but as you please.
Don't worry. Okay, now we can present our gun. Have
Nice.
this gun, child.
Yes.
Take this gun.
Do a crime.
Take the gun. Go. I believe in you.
It's also not a revolver, but whatever.
Whatever. So, you believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes. Of course, you are a child and you can't read yet, so I'll read them for you. The firing of the handgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Rell's clothes.
I can read. How old
Therefore, Mr. Rell and the gun. Therefore, Mr. Rell and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The 2 bodies are piled up on each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. Makes no goddamn sense. And with there being no chance that Mr. Rell moved that far after being shot, that leaves only one possible explanation.
That's a completely foolish line of foolish thought from a thoroughly foolish fool.
You know you do that when you're anxious.
No, I don't. Fool. If I'm not right, then who was it that made the first move with the intent to kill, huh? Who?
The person that attacked first with murderous intent? That would be...
Neither of them.
Neither! Here in this room... How do Southerners say it? Rum?
Room?
No. I think it's rum. Contradictions appear no matter which man we claim attacked first. Thus, there can only be one explanation. There was a third person here. Oh yes.
Oh, the dreaded third person.
It
Very Phoenix
was
Wright.
that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. And set their bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That third person is the real culprit.
Miles Edgeworth. There's one thing you're missing.
Uh-huh. Do tell. Evidence, correct? And yet I have that. In spades, I don't.
Exactly. Everything you've said up till now is nothing but a story played out in your head. However, this is where the real test begins.
You are a child.
Can you prove that there was a third person involved in this crime?
Of course. If a third person was truly here, that fact would resolve the glaring contradiction. The proof that this has all been a setup made it look like they killed each other. I'll present it, and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that's not yet in place. What is the piece of evidence that proves there was a third person involved?
It's the little baggies.
Yep.
There's no sign of. There's presumably no sign of. There presumably was no struggle because Gumshoe heard nothing, and yet you had plastic bags all over the floor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go. We did it.
We did
The gun.
won.
We
proud of us.
did it. The gun in Mr. Faraday's hand, and the plastic bag with his blood on it. These 2 items point to the presence of a third person.
How so?
Recall Detective Gumshoe's testimony.
I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle.
If there wasn't a struggle in this room, or room, I'm going to have to Google this, then there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground. Meaning that somebody else, someone else even, must have deliberately scattered them around. Oh dear. Do you see the do you not see the possibility in this? Disregarding the gun for the moment, there's a high probability of blood spatter when a knife is used on a person. If the culprit held the knife with a plastic bag around it, they could use that bag to catch any blood splatter from when they retrieved the knife. I was wondering about that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Then, by spreading a few more plastic bags around and mixing the bloody one in with them, and arranging the room to make it look like there was a struggle between the two, then they were able to conceal their presence. Looks like I've won the kiss from Daddy.
Mm. Do we get that? Oh, sorry, my internet kind of sort of gave out.
Good timing.
Love that.
Looks like we've still got a long way to go in this investigation.
Yeah, please ignore the quarreling children.
Oh.
Yes. You are correct. Who the fuck are you?
There she is.
What the heck's up with you, pal?
Hi, Judge. It's weird to see you have legs.
Yeah, I didn't know you had fucking
He's got legs.
Judge.
He
Holy
breathes
shit.
like Gumshoe. All that walking, he's not used to it.
Yeah.
Well, they normally wheel him in.
Mr. Bad. Yeah. Mr. Bad, I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest.
You can't do that!
Watch me,
What?
bitch.
What's the meaning of this?
Got a fool, man.
Looks like you're not man enough to discipline your own subordinates.
Don't you dare.
That detective claims he was there, standing in front of the door the entire time. But I have it on good authority that that was a giant lie.
Oh no, Gumshoe.
Bud, did you go for snack break?
Did you go get a snack? Ms. Yu, I ask that you please explain that last statement.
I'll let his honor explain it himself.
I saw it with my own eyes, I tell you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway.
What?
Oh, Gumshoe, honey, you went for a snack, didn't you? See, Mr. Bad? So I ask you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time and to fabricate such a lie?
Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday?
Why would he?
I don't know, man.
Well, what's the motive?
I don't know, man.
No! Of course not, sir.
Genuinely, what's his motive?
What is his motive?
Fun.
It would appear that the one who set this whole crime scene up is that detective,
You're just agreeing with her because she's pretty.
No, you're not! Shut up!
No, I'm right.
Which sorry, I didn't realize it was on me. Which basically
Sorry.
renders his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid.
Again, you're just agreeing with her because she's pretty.
No! It looks like your perfect logic has just come tumbling down, Miles.
You're 13 years old and a lesbian, that's all.
Well, you're 28 years old and gay.
I'm 18, actually. Ugh.
Do I really have to say this?
No, you don't have to say it
Alright.
again, it's fine.
It's fine.
Was that statement really a lie?
Detective Gumshoe, you're now a suspect in the murder of 2 men.
No.
Now, spit out the truth, so help me.
Your Honor, he's baby.
He's a boy. He's
He's a baby. He's just a guy.
He's just an old man.
He's just a different man.
I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. I really was really there. I was in the hallway the whole time.
Detective Bad, I ask that you please do not act without my permission. Oh shit.
Jeez.
After all, I am the one that is heading up this investigation, am I not?
Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy.
I think I have a fair idea. All I want is for this investigation to run perfectly.
Perfection is the only wish of a discipline of Von Karma, after all. A disciple of Von Karma, even I don't know words.
Like I said, you're a child, you don't know how to speak.
Shut the fuck up.
Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, I'd like to set the record straight on something.
And what's that?
Motive!
Yeah, because if we ask him why he wasn't there, he'll just say he was, and the state of the hallway. I think he already told us. Don't remember.
Motive!
Yeah, why? Yeah, why would? Yeah.
I suppose the one thing I'd like clarified is Detective Gumshoe's motive for committing this crime. Why did he do it? Yes, we need motive. A modus operandi. Yes, we need one of those.
Do we? Gumshoe,
Very
you
much
got
so.
a grudge against Faraday or anything?
Why would he? He's only joined the force a week ago.
No, sir, not me. I think no bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir.
Is that a fact?
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe?
I'm telling you, I am not lying.
I believe him.
The more unnatural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know. If you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one for you right here.
Go on.
Look, I'm getting
Could you please share it with us?
I'm getting to it. I don't know why you're interrupting me.
However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flights of fun.
Teacher's such a fucking nerd.
Because all I'm interested in is the perfect explanation.
Oh, you're serious, aren't you?
As
Aw,
the
baby.
grave.
Fine. You amuse me, so I'll humor you with a little courtroom practice.
Mm.
It was about a week ago? I saw the detective getting chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct. He stood there super pale as Mr. Faraday yelled, "That's a salary cut for you, you nitwit!" A brand new detective suddenly getting a salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge.
Not
To
really.
murder, though?
Murder?
Well,
This
let's
is
have that for a perfect explanation.
a little convenient. I ain't buying it.
You totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I could never hold a grudge.
He's too stupid.
Quiet. We can't trust anything you say.
Sir.
No, poor baby.
There's nothing wrong with the motive she proposed per se. But there are some gaps in her logic that need to be filled in. Ms. Yu's perfect explanation may not be so perfect at all.
Boy, whatever gave you that idea?
I think you may be a teensy bit corrupt.
A teensy little bit.
Mr. Snitch.
Oh, weak
Well,
guy.
it's not the perfect explanation because it only accounts for one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, how do I bring that up?
Go to the
Yeah,
last
that's the
statement there.
question.
Last one. You
I'm not very
nitwit.
paranoid about pressing everything.
Yeah, press that.
You call your explanation perfect.
Is that not to your liking?
No, actually.
Oh,
Unfortunately
well,
for
good.
unfortunately for
Unfortunately.
you, it's
You'll get
not.
there, you'll get there.
It's just not up to my standards.
Oh? Well, is there something you want me to clarify in that case?
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I would.
Yeah,
I would
just
like
leave it. You know, might as well.
Yeah, there you go. Including Rel.
Yeah.
Rel, sorry.
What did Rel do, man?
Yeah.
I understand Detective Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, what about his motive for killing Mr. Rel?
Is motive for killing Rel? Like, I would know.
Oh my god. If there was no clear motive for both of the murders, then I doubt this incident would have occurred, wouldn't you agree? Honestly, what sort of defense prosecutor are you? Is there anyone else who might have had a grudge against either of these two men? Or should we look into that ourselves?
Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea.
Again, what kind of defense attorney are you? What?
And when
This
it's on my
puzzle, she
goddamn
must
break,
know
it's lunch.
something. I don't understand what a break is.
Oh, can you please not glare at me like that? It's kind of hilarious. You are tiny, so...
I'm a perfectly normal height.
It makes me laugh.
I didn't even do anything, and you're already laughing away.
Yeah, because it's fucking funny. Well, anyway, the way I see it, as long as he had a motive to kill one of the two, this crime would have played out the way it did anyway.
Oh, would you care to explain with your logic?
Whack the finger.
And this time,
waggle
please
finger.
try to provide a truly perfect explanation.
Perfect this, perfect that. Stop being so uptight! Or is that a requisite? I know. Or is that a requisite trait for being a bon karma?
It is, in fact, yes.
Oh man, I knew it. Miles Edgeworth! I demand that you shut this little woman up!
And all in good time. I wish you'd
quicker,
both
God,
be
you're taking
quiet
forever.
for just 1 second! Anyway.
Oh, so was touchy. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to explain it to you kids.
Okay.
Round 2.
Let's go, baby. There's no one out there with a motive to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. All you really have to establish is that someone had a grudge against one of the two men. Mr. Rell, who happened to be there, became a witness to Mr. Faraday's murder. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity, instead of to look like they had killed each other.
That's dumb as all fuck. I wonder if that's really true. Is there no one out there with a grudge against both men? No one at all? Not even one person? I should take another hard look at the evidence for this morning's case. The second KG8 incident, as people are calling it, involving an embassy staff member. And the two men who both wound up as suspects in the case. Is there someone else I'm overlooking who is somehow related to them?
Yes.
I wonder.
Most likely.
We take a look.
Why are you?
It's
why
almost
are you
like
looking
you
at
was
me like
talking
that?
with him just a few while ago.
Yes.
This is the KG incident first.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
There's Manny Cochin,
There he is.
Miss CCU, the victim. What else have we got? This is all just stuff from this crime, isn't it?
Yep. It's we can press, I think, a bit. But I'm not sure we need to.
So where are we looking?
First statement, I think.
First one.
Someone who had no one out there with a motive to kill both Faraday and Rel. Well,
No one at all.
That's completely false.
So there is no one else who might have a grudge against both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell.
I suppose no one is a bit of a stretch.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure no one like that was here in this courthouse today.
Oh dear. She is lying through her teeth. We just saw someone like that here earlier.
Besides, you don't need to prove that the killer had a grudge against both men.
Do we not?
Okay, so...
I mean, you could have just walked in. This is really something that we're kind of not pinning things on, and I don't know why. It's kind of stupid of me to not go with the no witnesses sort of card, but...
Should we drop that here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ms. Yu, I believe there is someone you overlooked in making your statement. Or rather, is it because you'd rather not bring this person up?
What do you mean?
We are looking for someone with reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. I can think of at least one person who fits that bill. He was the suspect in the original KG-8 incident. And a member of the Cadothian embassy staff, Mr. Manny Cochin. That's right, the very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. The man who killed a member of the Cadothian embassy staff, Mr. Rell. And the man who was lead prosecutor of the KG-8 incident, Mr. Faraday. Are you telling me that Mr. Cochin has no reason at all to kill both of these men?
Well, suppose you might have a reason or two.
Hoisted on your own petard.
You covered for me, pal.
Don't read into it.
Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all.
Thank you. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a suspect. Make no mistake about that. The perfect evidence, the perfect testimony. Those are the only things I wish to hold.
But I didn't do it.
You are to stay under my authority and go investigate Mr. Manny Cochin for me. And remember, I will not be very forgiving should any of this leak out.
You want to investigate Cochin? You'd just be wasting your time.
And why is that?
Cochin was up
The
in the
jazzy
viewing
music.
gallery.
The jazzy fucking music.
It is good.
Cochin was up in the viewing gallery, watching the trial. Or so I was told.
Did you fucking see him?
Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he arrived.
Then the only real suspect we have is still Detective Gumshoe.
I suppose so.
No way. Come on, Detective Bad. You gotta believe me, sir. I really was in that hallway the whole time, sir. I never took a single step into this room, sir.
Okay then. Are you saying there was someone else who passed through the hallway?
No, there was no one else, sir.
Then why should I believe you didn't do it?
There's one incredibly foolish detective.
Which one?
standing right in front of a crime scene all by himself. It's as good a confession of guilt.
I have to admit, it's a bit strange. Most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he was innocent, you'd think he would at very least offered up I spaced out while on duty or the like. I don't know, man. We are dealing with a case where there is a guy who is known for getting in and out of things with, like, ease. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's like we could have just gone. Nope. Yeah, the Yadagatsu killed him. Rip.
Rip.
I'm not saying that I mean, who knows at this point? But I'm just saying it's not implausible at this stage in this stupid fucking
Yeah.
flashback that we're having.
Come on, Gumshoe. Time for your interrogation.
You gotta do that in the Geordie accent.
Ooh, sexy.
I'm taking you down to station for the interrogation game.
Detective Bad.
What a fun game idea it was as well.
It was so good. Do you remember when they made him do it with DCI? What was it? Barry Fat.
God, no, I don't.
I'll find it. Oh god.
Miles Edgeworth. I will go on ahead and report this to Papa.
And that, as they say, is that. Right, everyone? Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
The man just died.
Two men just died.
Two men. Francisca, I know you can't
Two
count
men
yet,
just
but there's
died.
2 men.
And they're right
No,
there.
I wasn't.
Why
Well,
is there a judge there? It's a good
We're
question,
getting back
Punky.
to our jobs now, huh?
Oh my god, Barry Fat.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we should both be getting back to our real jobs now, huh? I'm gonna go be a lawyer, and you go be a high school student.
I'm 18 years old.
Tell your face.
Oh, hello, Punky, by the way.
Hi, Punky.
Hello.
Hello.
Before we do, Mizzou, there is something I'd like to speak with you about.
You'd like to speak with you about? Sorry.
I don't get it.
Would you like to speak with you, or would you like to speak with me?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
What is it?
Ah,
Oh, I get to move. I'm mobile.
yes, goodbye.
Watch me move with my legs.
Oh, wait, something happens when you do that.
Yeah. Wait. I'll drive. Where are you off to? Aren't you the one who wanted to talk?
I've changed my mind. You're really annoying.
Oh god.
Oh yes, sorry about that.
Wow. Why doesn't the line match the... Oh, we moved the
We moved
bodies to-
them. Don't worry about it. We moved them. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's how they were. Yeah, that's how they were.
Okay, real quick, can we take a break? Because I really need to pee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting late.
We needed to
Yeah.
flip them. Flip them like pancakes.
It's pancake day in an hour.
Yeah.
Hey.
Right, I'm gonna pee. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay. BRB.
I'd do the same, actually.
Why not? The judge is here because he saw.
Oh, I'll go get Batman. Hold on.
Yeah, you better get Batman, Alex. The judge is here because he saw Gumshoe. Well, apparently he. Okay. So the crime took place in this room, and Gumshoe was apparently stood outside on guard the whole time. But the judge says that he saw the corridor, and he saw nobody was in the corridor, at least for a moment. So that's why the judge was here. So Gumshoe isn't... Well... Okay. He's really insistent that he was in the hallway the whole time.
Right. Battered man.
Right, let's put the BRB Batman Arkham screen up.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to watch this.
So when we last left off, I was doing some bullshit escort mission. I needed to stop Commissioner Gordon from not being murdered to death.
Murdered to death?
Yeah, murdered to death, which is kind of, shit, because I hate driving the Batmobile. So I think I rage quit because I'm not very good at driving. In real life, I'm very good at driving, but not in the Batmobile. Jesus Christ, why is it taking so long to load? I think everybody hated the Batmobile. There's a mode that they added on afterwards to switch to first person.
Ah.
Which you can access, and maybe I should just try doing it. Anyway, let's go. 10% complete. Lol. To be fair, I'm pretty early into the game. I've gotta go. I like looking into secrets.
Ah, yes.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit, I've already forgotten how to drive. How do I drive? Okay, I've got it. I've gone into first person, I've shifted.
Nice.
Why did I let this happen?
You feel like Batman.
I am a terrible father, says Mr. Man. Okay, I'm just gonna drive with you and run over people. I think that's the easiest thing to do.
Good idea.
Oh, shit. Hold on. That's okay. It's okay, I can drive. Oh god, it's somehow worse in first person. Like, it's giving me actual
motion sickness.
Yep. Oh shit, how do I even do... Okay, I'm getting out of first person. I feel genuinely ill. Oh god. Right, Commissioner Gordon's gonna die, and I give not a shit.
Oh.
Where are you, sir? Oh, he's there. Do I have to get out? What's going on? Oh, that's not his car. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a different police car. Oh, I feel like an idiot now. I think I just have to get out of the Batmobile. Have I done it? I'm like, get in the Batmobile, Gordon. I don't want to follow you again. Get in the special passenger seats. I will not crash into anything. I don't care. It's one of my adopted children whom I've traumatized. Don't worry about it. No one cares. Yes, I'm Alfred, and I'm the only competent person in this game. Yes, I am.
Are you talking to yourself again?
Founders Island is the military stronghold. Blah 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 blah. They have a missile launcher there. Why do they have a missile launcher? Who gave them the missile launcher? Where did they get it from? Where are they getting any of this shit from? Have they just been flying it in? How has nobody noticed this? I know Gotham's corrupt, but this is stupid. This is like stupid levels of corrupt. Yes. I don't care. I'm not doing your fucking Riddler challenge. I am going to run this car over, though. Die. Remember, kids, it's not killing, it's not murder if it's vehicular manslaughter.
That's how it works.
Oh, I've forgotten how to shift into, Oh, I remembered how to shift into battle mode.
Battle mode.
I much prefer it,
Battle mode.
I'll be honest. It makes my life a lot easier because I can actually, maneuver. I can actually move around. I can do corners.
That's where it basically starts strafing and shit, isn't it?
Yep. I'm actually very good at taking out the tanks. Mostly because it involves me slowing down. It is a bit stupid that there is like the Batmobile can turn into a tank. Like it is one of the stupider bits of this game.
Wow.
And this game is very fucking stupid.
Is it like the Bat tank or does it not have a name?
No, the Batmobile turns into a tank.
Oh, okay, it's still the Batmobile.
Yep, it just has a tank mode and now it's on fire.
It's on fire.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Oops.
It's fine, don't worry about
It's
it.
fine. We're fine, it's fine.
I've only got one tank left to take out. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It is all good, baby.
Batmobile is no longer on fire.
I'm very
Well
proud
done.
of it.
Well done, folks.
Combat summary. I fucked
Job
that.
well done.
Cool. All right, let's get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. I will upgrade the Batmobile. I can give it more armor level. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Cool.
Cool.
Anyway.
Should we talk to Miss You?
That was Alex Plays Batman for a bit.
Thank you for tuning in to our semi-regular segment.
So, what did you want to ask me about?
This, apparently.
Yeah,
I
that.
think you should look at my badge.
My badge is much better than the other badge that looks like a fucking
Yeah,
Jelly
she's
Dodger.
Yeah, there it is. She's wearing it. God.
The current case of the murdered Cadothian embassy staff member. I've heard that people have begun calling it the second KG-8 incident.
Only among you law enforcement types. And? What about it?
I'd like for you to tell me everything you know about the original KG-8 incident.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
You don't sound very, scared.
I don't know anything beyond what was reported in the papers.
No, I believe you know much more. Since you are directly tied to the KG-8 incident, your sister was fucking murdered.
I'd appreciate it if you stopped with the false accusations.
What, like your sister was fucking murdered?
Dude, courtroom manner, Jesus.
I'm just saying, your
Baseless
sister was
outbursts.
fucking murdered.
Can you stop saying my sister was fucking murdered?
Well, she was fucking murdered. I don't know what to tell
You
you.
was a really common surname.
Not in this game.
Shut the fuck up. Baseless outbursts are useless both inside and outside the courtroom, don't you know? Are you not taught that one you yet?
I do, but I also know that I do have a leg to stand on here. It's a perfectly common turn of phrase. God damn it.
You can stop making that ultra serious face in front of me?
Once again, this is just my face.
It's so stupid though.
Oh, if you could please stop laughing for just 1 second. God damn it. I'm not going to make any headway like this. Time to show her an article about her dead sister. Remember your sister? She's dead. Exactly. How related to KG-8 incident? Fuck.
Hey, remember your sister? She's
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
dead.
remember your sister who's fucking dead?
Remember
She
how
got
fucking murdered your
murdered.
sister is?
Yeah,
Do you
Mickey.
want to see a picture of her?
Do you know how
Here
to
you
yeah,
go.
have a look at your dead, murdered
really
sister.
Bad.
See that word victim? You're the victim.
Can't
We've
believe how
highlighted
not
it.
bad you are
Exactly.
feeling right
She's
now.
so dead.
Like,
Miss you. I'm about to
Jesus
be
Christ.
very insensitive.
It wouldn't be the first. Oh, it might be the first time, Edgeworth.
It's so out of
actually.
character. It's so out of character. I've never been nothing but a very sensitive and subtle man.
If this is a flashback, it might be the first time, but
Oh, maybe,
probably
maybe.
not.
God, remember that time he told a mentally ill woman that she would be better off if she had offed herself? Remember that?
oh God.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The
Yeah,
Miles
maybe you
Edgeworth
should just
Hall
kill
of
yourself.
Fame.
You ever thought of that? Like,
I believe that I have proof of your connection to the KG-8 incident. This will definitely stop you from laughing.
that file is your proof? Very well then. Why don't you tell me exactly how I'm related to the KG-8 incidents?
I'm just going to point at the
think-
page.
If we've got this far, game, surely
You,
we know.
you gotta say it. You gotta say it. You gotta embrace the awkward. You're the one that brought it up, bub.
Your connection to the KG-8 incident is through the victim. The victim's name is CCU. You'll note that she has the same last name as you. Can you really still tell me with a
Yes, same name as
straight...
you.
Can you really still tell me with a straight face that you are not related to this case? That was a joke. I made a joke.
Sorry, but we're not related.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
Yeah, fucked. That was like a really rude thing to do. Imagine if we were related. God.
I mean,
Just kidding. You asked that question with such a serious look on your face.
okay,
And
now
it
I
was
have to ask what the
dumb
fuck is wrong with
question.
you?
But I couldn't help.
Is this some sort of fucked up coping mechanism? Like, what the... Genuinely. Genuinely, and I ask this with some concern. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's kind of what my therapist says.
Mizu, I ask that you please tell me the truth.
Funky.
Alright. I'll tell you everything I know. Ooh, we
Okay.
got the serious music.
Yeah.
At last, Jesus.
As you guessed, the one who reported the smuggling activities of the Amano group was my sister, CCU. You happy now? You got me to bring up my dead sister.
No,
Mhm.
I'm not. But, you know, you've stopped
Yeah.
laughing, so I consider this a win. As I thought.
And, she was killed right before she was to testify at an impending trial. By Manny Cochin. But, because he was tried once, and was acquitted, he gets to live out the rest of his cushy life, completely carefree.
Or because of a lack of
Yikes.
evidence.
No, I heard that the evidence to convict him did exist.
What?
I heard it from Mr. Faraday himself after Mr. Cochin's trial was over. Apparently, a man in black made with off with the most important piece of evidence.
Oh my god. Who fucking looks after this shit? Why does it keep going?
I don't know, man. Recap, right?
Then the evidence was tampered with.
Isn't it just like a criminal to do something like that?
Sure.
The smuggling ring being run out of the Amana group by one of his secretaries. They bailed Mr. Cochin out. Turns out they were in league with each other all along.
How big was that smuggling ring? Or was it a large operation?
I don't really know. Which is why I wanted to become the lead defense. In this case, the people are calling the second KG8 incident. But I haven't learned anything new at all. I was probably expecting too much, I know.
You mean you think this case has nothing to do with the smuggling ring?
I don't know what to think.
Why did Mr. Cochin want to meet with you earlier?
Actually, he came to watch the trial. And to laugh at me because he's a dumb bitch.
I can believe that.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently he only found out that I was a defense lawyer on this case after he'd arrived. Otherwise he would have fucking stayed away. Because I would have killed him. He figured out he should say hi. And one other thing. Looks like you couldn't resolve anything this time either. Too bad.
Wow, what a dick.
Yep, world-based shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm starting with a scary face already. I'm fine. Really. I gave him a good top across the face.
Oh, good for you, I guess. Well done.
Get it, babes.
The way she talks about slapping him as she laughs away is kind of creepy. It's some sort of awful coping mechanism. Imagine having a terrible coping mechanism. Couldn't be me.
Me. But it's just as Mr. Bad said. He's not related to the double murder. I asked around, and people in the gallery claim he was in his seat the entire time.
I think he might be.
Talk about cruel fates. Well, this is about all I know. Sorry. Guess there wasn't much help. Oh.
That's not true. I'm sorry if I made you recall such a painful time in your life. I'm being sincere, Jesus Christ!
Oh, Edgeworth, you really are too serious for your own good. We really need to learn to relax. We wouldn't want you to die of stress, would we?
Thank you for the advice, but there's no need to worry. I work in my own way, and I will catch the criminal in my own way as well. You'll see.
Oh, look at your game face, Dad! ready to go. You're
Please be nice to
adorable.
me.
You are so fucking funny.
I'm making no such face. Oh, stop looking at me.
Did you know? Laughter is the best medicine, Edgeworth.
Is that why you're doing this?
Don't you get tired of making such a serious face all the time?
I'm charged with making sure all the criminals of this world are found guilty. Yes, all of them. I have no need for laughter.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I didn't even need to laugh at that one. There you go, making that face again. Oh. I've gotta get going. I still have a few loose ends I need to tie up.
Are you going to turn up dead next?
Probably.
Are you about to fucking die?
Most likely.
You've delivered your exposition and now you're going to fucking die?
No, I'm just fucking gonna die. Bye. Peace.
The KG8 incident. And this murder investigation. It is my belief that these two cases are related to each other somehow. Plus that detective. Detective Gumshoe. It's obvious he's lying. Even though the lie, it's hurting his chances. Clearly this case is far from over. But whether or not that detective is the murderer can only be determined once I've completed my perfect investigation. Mr. Von Karma, I swear to uphold your honourable name, or my name isn't Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
The first bit, not the second bit.
What do you mean he's not?
like,
His name isn't Miles Edgeworth?
Gasp.
What?
You're about to get real
reveal.
disappointed in a couple of years, babes.
Well, it's 11:30. How we feeling?
Or my name isn't Raiji Mitsurugi.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Righty.
Um,
Shall we call it there?
Right.
Yes, please.
yeah, we probably
I
should,
am
right?
out of Lemsip and growing more delirious by the second.
Baby.
It's slipping. It's slipping. Oh, you can just barely see Gumshoe out off screen.
Yeah.
That's definitely him.
That man is. Oh, someone's broken the water fountain.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And someone's having a nap.
I was gonna say.
What is going on?
Hard working.
Jesus, the police.
And what's that guy doing? He's inspecting the. Why is there a model of the building in the building?
I'm sure that will become relevant later.
Why not?
I'm sure we will have the need for a small scale replica of the building.
Yeah.
Diorama. That's the word I'm looking for.
Diorama.
What is this? A courthouse for ants? Well, we'll call it there then.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll launch right into the middle of this case. I'm sure nothing tragic can happen from this point on.
Yeah.
Nope.
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's all fine. Don't worry.
We're Apollo Justice and we're completely fine.
Yeah.
We're not Apollo Justice. He's not even. He doesn't even go here. Get out.
He's just a little baby right now.
He's just
I
a little
think.
guy right now. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, no, of course he is. What am I talking about? I think.
Yeah.
Little baby.
He's a little baby.
The Apollo Justice port is good so far. It's good fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. I'm currently on the Dual Destinies, so I've got to deal with the madcap shit in that event.
Case 4?
I'll buy it when I get paid.
Case 4 with Aura and Yuri.
Oh, so weird. Extremely weird. Like, the
Yes.
most weird. It's like an extra level.
Yes, yes.
But, you know, we're getting by. We're okay.
There's the
We're doing
robots, and
good.
there's all the space stuff, and there's...
Yeah, there's
What's
robots.
going on in these games?
I don't know.
bird.
Ridiculous
about-
things, Alex.
I know about the bird.
Many things.
Have you heard?
The bird.
No, I haven't.
About the bird?
Don't summon Will.
I'll leave it there then.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good night, folks. We'll catch you
guys.
another time.
Good night.
Night, folks.
See you later.
Night, folks.
Love you
Thanks for
all.
hanging
Take care of
out.
yourselves.
Love you all.
Love you
Love you
lots.
too.
Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye.
You too.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye. 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 And thanks for coming along to the stream, everyone. These are just silly little things, but we have our fun. Thank you. Bye-bye.